I want to speak a little bit about health. This morning I discovered some mysteries about health. Not knowing all our struggle, the sicknesses we are getting, the diseases we are getting. It is our irresponsibility that we lived and destroyed what we call glycolex. Glycolex is some type of, I cannot describe very well, but it's a membrane. It is in all the important organs in your body, and the more of it in your kidneys. Glycolex. This membrane has a function to deal with things to be in order as God created us. That is where I realized that, we are our own enemies. Then it came to emphasize why I have that table at the back. Now it has confirmed that the more we live on natural food, the more we have intact our glycolex. Because that is what helps every system in the body. All the cells, all the organs, it is there. And they play their role depending on energy from natural sugars that we get from vegetables, from fruits, not from refined. What destroys our glycolex is refined foods and refined sugar. That is what destroys the kidneys membrane that is in charge of filtering things. You see, when you go and to check your kidney, they want to see whether there is protein in your urine. How can you urinate and there's protein in it? That means the protein was supposed to be in your body, but your kidney failed to maintain it because your glycolex system is destroyed. So it couldn't sieve it and take it to the body. So it came out in your urine. So it is the way of life. That is why when you look at our ancestors who didn't go to school and they didn't eat modern food, when you have BNT, udi tinapa, sardine, all those things are modern food, processed food. You know, when you eat those things, the body doesn't know it. So it goes to destroy that membrane. And then finally, you will get diabetes. You will get hypertension. You will get all kinds of diseases. All the sickness is simply because our glycolex is destroyed. So any germ that enters, they invade the body. Any disease, any infections, any bacteria, it cannot be fought. So even your white blood cells that fight germs, they depend on the glycolex. What do we do to maintain the glycolex level in our bodies? Natural food. What do you inquire? We need natural food, such as fruits, seeds, leaves. These are natural. You clean them well and eat them. Don't take chemicalized ones. We don't need fertilizer for anything. If you want fertilizer, get natural fertilizer. It's possible. The same fruits you have eaten, the ones you don't like, bury them. But one man time, they are manure. Put it in your garden, and they are fruits. You don't need fertilizer from any chemical industry. You can create your own fertilizer. Our rubbish dams can produce fertilizer for us. That's why I like the countries where they now have 3 types of rubbish. They have plastic container, they have vegetables, then they have other things. So that the vegetables rubbish can be used to produce fertilizer. Try and separate the rubbish in your house. Don't mix your rubbish with rubber, plastic. You mix your orange you have drank with plastic. No. Have 2 containers. Put the orange, the banana peels in one place, put the plastic things in another. So that the banana things, the orange things you didn't take, you removed, you can use it to make a manure in your house. Somebody will say, oh, but I don't have land. I'm renting somebody's house. You don't need land to farm. Even the Kufuor gallon, if you divide it into 2 and put soil in it, it's garden. I'm telling you, the Kufuor gallon can produce enough tomatoes for your family to use. Just put black soil in it. Make some holes under it. Put water. And start putting your tomato seeds. And they will grow. Don't you see on somebody's rooftop, grass is growing there? Nobody has called the grass.
Even concrete.
Yes, even on concrete, you see plant breaking the concrete and growing. That will tell you that the plant doesn't care. It can grow anywhere. Even the water bottles that you drink and throw away, cut the top, put soil inside. You can farm on it. Every plastic container can become your farm. It makes me remember Achampong. If you have heard of Ike Achampong, General Achampong, Kute Achampong, he brought Feed Yourself operation, Feed Yourself in Ghana. In fact, he was the best military ruler. Yeah, Achampong was the best. Achampong has built estates in this country, built industries. Some people came and killed him and they did worse things. Yes, Achampong was a very good leader. Among all the military rulers, he was the best. Yes, I'm telling you. Go and check his history. He did so much. But he was killed. And check the history. You see that in the accusation they gave for toppling him, nothing about corruption. They didn't have anything against him. The man was a very good leader. He wanted all Ghanaians to be together. That's one thing I saw about him. In fact, one of the things I watched, he was talking to the media. He said, you see, we are not saying don't write to criticize the government, criticize me, criticize we leading. But don't write things that will destroy the land, destroy the nation. Because when the nation is destroyed, you are in it, I'm in it. Look at the sensible talk. He said, you can write and criticize me, criticize my government. Maybe you will look at what you are saying and change. We are not against that. But don't write things that are not true, which will destroy the nation. That's a brilliant talk. It's only leaders that talk like that. People that are not leaders, they don't want you to say anything about what they are doing. Those people are not leaders. They are always politicians. Because they know what they are doing is not right. If you know what you are doing is right, why are you afraid somebody should criticize you? Yes. So let's do well to maintain our health. At least every week I try to give you things that will maintain your health. Today I saw that the glycolysis will help you because everything on the table there is natural. We have sugar there, but it's natural sugar. Made from dates and tiger nuts. They themselves are even fruits. They have healing to your body already. But you can use them as your sugar. Because sugar is to bring sweetness in our mouth. This is our mouth. This is our mouth. It's the problem of our lives. That is what is killing us. Sugar kills. Salt kills. Anyway, that is on the health side.